time we start Assyrian simping hours, you just haven't. You just weren't recording.
Yes, I specifically was waiting for the Assyrian simping hours to end, but now I have to address it beforehand. So, are you all ready to experience my almost year-long hyperfixation?
Nah, I changed my mind. I'm good.
Yeah,
You
the video's
ruined
over.
Born
Guys, let's
Afton,
go.
you changed your... Oh,
You're gonna have to give me gamer commentary because I haven't seen much of Frontier, so you're gonna have to tell me what's up, okay?
well, I mean, you're going to see it, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
know.
well, yeah.
Tell me some of the sick text you used in this footage.
Okay.
Okay. Well, go on.
Well, go on.
Go on.
Hit the
Gary,
button.
show us what's happening right now.
Well,
what's happening right now?
Well,
What were your thoughts before you hit the play button?
Well, you see, they started this off on a black screen, which I thought was a very creative choice. It's like, there's nothing because it hasn't started yet. Hit the damn play button.
God!
This is Slender.
Yeah.
Alright, who's this character? I don't know who this is.
Oh, you see, that is Professor Robotnik.
I see.
He's an egg.
Robotnik. I almost made a Sonic 06 joke when he jumped out, and I decided not to.
Why didn't you?
Why didn't you?
Uploading AI program.
Come on.
Now.
I've forgotten what it is now.
If you have potentially relevant jokes, please make them.
Yeah, that's the marker from Dead Space.
Why is he stealing all? Is this just a
think his
child
gameplay
mode
is breaking.
security breach?
I mean,
Is that the fucking mimic?
I swear to fucking God, I thought Infinite like rose from the ground for half a second. I was going to scream and leave the call.
no, there is so much black and red. In like pre-release, they even mentioned the fact that one of the main antagonists is literally black, the same colors as Infinite, and it means nothing. So far,
No.
like there's just it's the happenstance.
Haha. Go to hell before you die.
You're in cyberspace now.
Oh god. Just pull Lyoko up in this bitch.
Also, get ready for Roger Craig Smith's deepest Sonic performance yet.
What if his foot was like too close to the blades and it cut his toes?
How exciting!
His shoe, the soles of his shoes are metal.
Here, right? Let's find out what drew them here.
The Sonic could stop the plane propeller and fucking crush them all.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
good.
never understood how Sonic could stay attached to the tornado
Magnets.
when it's flying.
Magnets.
I mean, his shoes probably are super grippy for him to be able to run that fast and not slide all over the place, but I don't think they're like grippy enough to keep him attached to a fucking airplane while it's flying.
Sonic's shoe got caught in the propeller. That's what's happening here.
Yeah,
Something else
that's
got
that's
caught in the
literally
propeller.
what's happening.
Insert snap cube joke here.
If you listen closely, that yell is actually Sonic's VA being murdered in booth.
Damn, is that why he is in the next movie?
This is what airplane pilots have to worry about is wormholes in the sky. That's pretty much basic knowledge.
Yep. For me,
I'm a
the
little
triangle and
disappointed.
whatnot.
Meow. Meow.
I fucking love. Is this Green Hill? Yeah, it is.
Yes, it's
Yes.
Green Hill.
There's so many boxes. I got a little confused.
Oh, this isn't just Green Hill though. This is also the first stage of Sonic Unleashed. The layout one.
Glitchy.
What?
Green Hill's looking a lot
Yeah.
more like Glitch Hill right about now.
And there's the obligatory Sonic Forces joke. I had to do that.
Okay, that was you. I was like, was that fucking you or was that Sonic?
That was me
Fair
as
enough.
that was me as Sonic.
Okay,
I'm about to
I was
take
like,
you out of the game
where
and
am
slap
I? You threw me for a loop on that one, Eggs.
I'm glad.
Because I saw the text come up on the screen too, and I was like,
Yeah.
Sonic?
No, you don't understand how annoying it was to find the font that they use in this game. I had to, like, search for hours, only to then find one of the big Sonic, like, meme makers made a tweet about not being able to find the font, in which someone then responded with the font, and that's how I got it.
Amy? Oh.
Shout out to that
I'm the only
person.
one who made it out
Yeah.
of that. Whatever it was.
I'll re-find it, and then, like, just plaster their handle on the screen.
Hello?
You have done the impossible. You have escaped cyberspace through your own power.
Oh my god, it really is called Koco!
With the key.
Key, huh?
Yeah,
Sure
basically.
beats being called
It's
a
Code
rodent.
Lyoko meets Shadow
You
of the
saying I can
Colossus,
rescue my
basically.
friends?
With a little
Find
bit
the
of
Chaos
Breath of the Wild in there, for good
Just
His
measure.
voice is deeper, isn't it?
Yes,
Tear down the
but
walls
and
between
everybody is so
dimensions.
conflicted on it. I'm very conflicted on it because
okay,
on one
sure.
hand,
How about a little
I
context?
love it because
Hello?
the line delivery is now way more natural. But on the other hand, it's
Oh,
such a
well.
fucking deep voice.
Some direction is better than none.
I feel like there's
Here
a
we
good
go.
middle ground you can find.
Yeah.
This man sounds like he's the same age as his anniversary,
Mhm.
and not 17.
And the thing is, they play into it a little bit, like age-wise.
What if the glitch world corruption went too far and then he just like Sonic just turned into a
Mr.
green screen of Roger Craig Smith?
This isn't Sonic Boom, the TV show.
It's like that,
This is Roger. He's talking to me. Ha ha ha! I'm Roger Craig Smith. It's me. He comes out of the TV and beats you up. This game totally stole from Tears of the Odyssey Mario.
Yeah.
Shut up.
See, Link could do that. He knows how to jump
I'd
dash.
like to see him try.
He did that to Zelda once.
You went, oh boy, slurping time and jump dashed her.
Stop!
No one will understand that inside joke, and I'm A-okay with that.
there's no need to understand. It's self-explanatory.
You know, I don't think so, but fair enough.
I'm gonna shut my door just in case.
You messed.
Yeah.
Door is shut. I just lost one half of my glasses.
No, not half of
Oh my
your
God.
glasses.
You should have during D&D what happened to his glasses.
Yeah, I know. They split in the middle.
And then I even
Style.
hear like an audible crack. They just split right in the middle. I just sit down and wear them on my nose, like where they're just like I feel they're gonna like pierce my eye very easily. But now I lost the other half. I don't know where it is.
It's like those memes of people with the katanas where they like take it out of the sheath and shove it back in really quick and like the fruit in front of them falls in half. That's what happened with your glasses.
They should do that, but like the samurai gets themselves get like cut in half. Shit.
Wait, why did it say okay, hear me out?
I mean,
Okay, hear me out. Oh god, fuck you. You waste. Snatched.
the Sonic fandom really went overboard with simping for that, not even character, that robot. I don't think, I don't
Why would they do that when
the,
Eggman's right there?
I don't think their actual name comes up in the video, so it's Ninja.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm
What's
pretty...
that guy been up to lately?
I don't know.
He moved over to a different streaming platform, and I think that it's just not popular anymore.
And it's not popular, so he became an enemy in Sonic Frontiers for some extra money.
Oh, okay.
And then Sonic Twitter started simping over.
Ew.
If you fail the game, you not only fail yourself, you fail Sonic the Hedgehog.
You fail in real life.
You fail in the game, you fail for real.
Thank you.
If you die in the game, you die. What's they say?
If you die outside of your own game, you don't regenerate. Game over.
And then he drop dashes Ralph.
Yeah.
It's using as an example.
So fun fact,
It's the only way that Ralph will return.
So fun fact, the drop dash is in this game, and it's totally not worth using.
I gotta stop you before you have a sequel, Ralph.
It's
gonna
too
be
late,
shit.
Sonic.
Too late. Oh,
It's
no.
too late, Sonic, and you were in the sequel. You should know about it.
Yeah. In fact, you have an even greater presence in the sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What does he? What's he do? Is he one of the
He
Disney
has more
princesses?
speaking lines.
Yeah, he's in a
Is he a
book
Disney
club.
princess?
He's in a
Oh.
book
Yeah,
club.
he's a Disney princess.
He's a Disney princess, and he's in a book club. He also introduces the concept of the internet to Ralph.
Oh.
Yeah.
He would know a lot about that.
Wifey? It's pronounced Wi-Fi, Ralph. That's what he
He
said.
goes, hey, you're my wifey, Ralph.
I didn't know Sonic had
mean-
force powers.
Oh, yeah, something about cyberspace. I don't know.
Add that to the power scaling debates. He has the force.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in this game that's added to the power scaling debates. Let me tell you.
No.
No, you'll see it. Don't worry.
Mid-diff screen Goku.
Time for everybody's favorite ability. The side loop. You can draw a circle.
Free
Oh my
money!
god, he can generate money?
Yeah.
Infinite money glitch!
And then, if you fill up your money meter,
Broke ass,
you
just
get-
spin in a circle.
You see me cut here. You see me cut here because I was really stupid, and I was trying to boost around all these while using the side loop, but I was being very dumb and couldn't succeed. So I just cut to me succeeding. Because I wasted way too much time on that. You'll see that a bit more later, but more smoothly implemented. But yeah, if you fill up your ring count, whether it be collecting money or just spawning it through drawing circles, then you get that little cutscene that's a reference to the Sonic movie. That's why all the blue electricity...
I got a feeling that's what I was a reference to.
Yeah, the blue electricity and also the way the camera pans.
I know about all the other little references. I did not know there was a Sonic movie reference.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
This game already feels like what I feel like everybody wanted Sonic 06 to be. Just like level-wise. It's not an insult, by the way.
No, I know, I'm just... That's kind of debatable, especially now with someone having remade 06 but good now. Because, honestly, level-wise, it's kind of already what people wanted. It's just, if the characters didn't control awfully, it would have just been a third adventure game, which is what people wanted. But, ooh, that's something I should also play, especially now with the good PC.
What, adventure?
He's talking about the
06 remake.
06 remake.
But also, adventure at some point, man. I don't, surprisingly, I
Hey there, you big drip!
Oh, also, get excited because once I walk up to that funny throne, I forget that I'm doing this to show you two and I skip over a little bit of dialogue.
I want Funny Throne to be an actual MacGuffin name. He who sits on the funny throne is the
What
king
is
of
this? Some
fools.
kind of? What is this? Some kind of Game for Thrones?
That is the Game of Thrones, right over there.
What is this? Some kind of funny? What?
I did it again. So, the reason why those two things happen is, this is being played during Update 2, in which they added the ability to let you change how Sonic's momentum works. And I was not used to it, so I failed a bunch of stuff immediately. But it significantly makes the gameplay better.
Return to the digit used.
Return to the
Return the slab.
return to slab or suffer my curse. Yeah, it basically just says go back to cyberspace, you dingus. Oh wait, you don't have enough.
It is not enough to make the connection.
This is not enough.
1 year will not suffice.
Unacceptable!
Down another gear and take its gear.
Hunt
my
down
God.
another
My
target.
dog did not like that.
Aw,
But, oh my god. No, put
It's
that
fine,
back.
he ruined my carpet earlier. I'm still mad at him.
tower. I didn't edit that one. That's its actual name.
I guess you can call it that.
What would you call it? Superfly?
Sauron.
Penis.
Penis!
Penis.
This is a kid's game. I don't think they can get away with that. They get away with some stuff here. Not like that, but...
I feel like every time I do that penis bit, nobody knows what I'm referencing.
Penis. We're gonna be talking about the penis. We're gonna be talking about the penis.
I'm talking about a Freak Fortress video.
I see it. Okay.
It's a
Yeah,
like
that's
penis
Spindle.
cupcake or something like that.
Oh, I have to tell me, why does it
I watched
got
as a
spindles?
kid.
Why does it have what?
Spindles.
So that you can't just hit it completely, unless you do.
That's the only application, alright. Alright. Not what I was going for, but
As you
I'll
have
go with
done
it.
before.
Don't give me that.
Okay, so
Oh
now
my
we're
God.
so now we're going back to the digital world.
We're gonna go back to Freak Fortress.
You're right.
Return
You need to go back!
as
Send me
many
back!
times as it takes.
Oh my god.
Oh
my God.
He's becoming code.
Oh my god,
That doesn't have to Eggman. Eggman just fucking like went in.
Yeah, for some reason Sonic could get out though.
He went in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Sonic used to warp, Eggman just no clip.
Welcome to Sky Sanctuary. This is what is known as
Hey, your neighbor no clip.
most difficult but in the fun way, cyberspace stage, and it's the second one. But it's made kind of simple by the momentum changes that you can do. But
Hold
I
on, what's
don't-
this banger I'm hearing right now?
Sonic always has good ass music though.
Oh yeah. It's not a proper Sonic
It's,
game
it's,
without good
one,
music.
it's one consistency. It's banger ass music.
We can ignore Sonic Chronicles for though.
There's a lot in Sonic Chronicles. We
We're
get.
only trying to play Sonic Chronicles and it didn't work. for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just like slow as shit?
No, it didn't it completely crash?
Yeah, I think so.
Because our
Oh my God, you got
totally
S.
legal copy was not working properly.
Sonic.
But yeah, I didn't know about the fact that the
I should make the
Ken Pender shut us down.
I should make one of our soundboard noises the enemy noise from Sonic Chronicles. It's fucking awful, but it's funny.
That sounds
Ken
awful.
Pender's just trying to get us through the digital world. You gotta stop him.
You got three vault keys. That's the number 2 right there.
Oh yeah.
I know number.
Number 2.
Sonic's a vault hunter?
Yeah.
He's gonna border these lands.
Oh shit.
He's gonna land the border.
Dude, Handsome Jack's gonna show up and everyone's gonna be happy.
Man, for that stage, I was not aware of the fact that the new momentum changes kind of trivialized it a little bit. So I was definitely tryharding that stage to S-rank it.
Oh my god, they made a holographic bridge.
Oh, and get ready for my favorite part of the holographic bridge. The steps you can't just walk up.
Falling through it. Oh, okay.
I feel like there's a Venn diagram between Sonic and Handsome Jack that I will not elaborate on. I just feel like there's something there. Yeah, there you go.
I love Collision. I mean, to be fair, the steps are really tall. They're like the same fucking height as he is, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, but you could get up
can
it
do it.
almost. You can't. You genuinely can't. You could only get up those 3. The only other
Why?
way would... I don't know. You could boost it, but then you do the funny spin in the air.
Oh no, the shame.
think we'll fix
Sonic
that in
has
the
to do
next episode,
parkour.
He hasn't done that since Lost World. Ooh.
What the fuck?
What the fuck did you just do? Did you fucking mod this game just for that?
I modded it for very small things. That is one of them.
Fucking stupid.
That's staying on throughout the whole video, but don't worry, you'll see what they actually look like in cutscenes.
I would have just assumed that they were like flickies or something.
No, they're a new thing. They're little...
Ew! I don't like him in the background doing little spins.
There ain't no rest for the wicked.
Sonic, grab that key and fucking throw it at them. Knock them off. They're going to infect your world like a fucking parasite.
He's gonna use the Chaos Emerald, use Chaos Control to get rid of all of them.
He can't use Chaos Control.
Yes, he can.
He's a shadow. My God,
Let
me say it for my joke.
Oh.
He used it with a fake emerald. He's better than Shadow. And then he never used it again.
What's this fucking Studio Ghibli ass music?
But also, did you see how the grass was loading in alongside the camera?
Me playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Oh, and also because of the update, they did not know how to properly tell you about it.
Miyazaki played this game with a big frown on his face and rated it 9 out of 10.
He would.
He would.
I'm truly convinced that Miyazaki doesn't fucking like anything except for what he creates.
And even then, I think other people's enjoyment of it makes him dislike it more. Also, welcome to the combat-focused Sonic game. You can just stomp a few times and take out the easier enemies.
I love the picture of like the guy looking at the wall sad and the guy looking at the Sunshiny Valley happy, but they flip it, and the guy looking at the Sunshiny Valley is sad, and they got labeled Miyazaki, and the guy looking at the dreary wall is Genji Ito, and they
and he's
labeled
happy. Yes.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I like that one.
Didn't Miyazaki gaslight people into believing that there was some like undiscovered content in Elden Ring, and it just like that wasn't true?
Miyazaki, wait.
Yeah, he had something to do with it.
Did he? Oh.
I believe so.
I know George R. R. Martin added the dragon.
Oh,
That's all I
cool.
know.
At least I think he did.
Yeah, but I think whatever Miyazaki was talking, I think it was Miyazaki. whatever he was talking about just like didn't fucking exist or something. He was just like lying.
Miyazaki's.
Probably, yeah.
We're talking about two different Miyazaki's. I think they just have a
Yes.
Miyazaki that comes up. I'm talking. We're in two different bubbles right now.
And I'm just here vibing.
You actually got me like really fucking fucked up. You got me confused.
You got me fucked
I'm
up.
the hell was
gaslighting
that?
you about somebody else gaslighting.
Get that thing out of there. The Kinder Egg.
It is a Kinder Egg.
Here's your surprise inside, lands on your fucking head. Cracks your skull open because it lands right on your soft spot.
Ugh.
You collect the Among Us.
Yeah. They're actually little stone fellas named Koco. But for the sake of this video, until we get to a cutscene, they are Amogus. Want to see me suck at this game?
Want to see me suck?
Yeah, watch, I'm not going to be able to beat
Great.
this guy.
Grape.
Also, I hope
Great.
you know that all of the soundboard stuff is going into the video because I'm just recording the desktop audio.
This is just like the mini boss in Majora's Mask. Quick, pull it up. Pull it up in post when the video gets uploaded. Pull it up.
You're gonna have to send it to me because I don't know which
No.
one you're talking about.
No.
Well, then it's not going in
It's
there
up
now,
to you.
is it? I do not kill this thing. Because I keep being dumb about it. And not realizing that... Oh.
Stop! What about that? Now hold on.
Hold on, I saw that for a second.
Okay, now I'm just doing... Well, I've
That's
always...
the thing to nope.
I'm just doing it for the...
Fuck up.
God damn you. I genuinely thought that was part of the game for a second.
No.
Oh, hear me out.
Is I was going to do that for every parry because you parry for so long because it's not timed at all that you just can end up floating like that. But then I use it a lot later, so I did not want to like cause a situation. And I also did not want to do that effect that many times because it was not working in DaVinci Resolve.
Da Vinci?
Davi.
Well, Ix, if you were recording desktop audio, you do have the stream muted, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, uh-oh, there's that double audio over there.
There is not.
Among Us. Stop! Okay.
Damn, that was such a fucking Germa pit.
What? It's a video.
Well, just the way you did it.
Yeah, that was very Germa-esque.
Don't you dare.
Oh, so you see me cut once there because I failed the puzzle once because of Sonic's momentum? Get ready
You.
for that. Like, not right this second, but know that that happens again. Because they really like these types of puzzles.
Scan the key code. That map is just a QR code.
Emmy. I saw Emmy.
Yeah,
What?
Amy's over
Oh.
there.
Oh, Emmy. Okay, the Emmy from
Emmy.
Metroid Dread, yeah.
Yeah, the robot from Metroid Dread. Sonic can just
It would
beat
fit
that
in. It would
out.
fit in here like a glove.
Yeah, honestly. Sonic would beat the
Samus,
shit out of it.
you just see Samus rolling over the hill up in the horizon.
But yeah, so for no reason in particular, I'm pretty sure I avoid talking to Amy for a while, and I don't know why. It's like the thing you're supposed to do.
You're being in character.
Literally right there, search for friends. But that's not his character anymore. He's grown a little bit.
No, you want to go back a little bit. That OG Sonic.
OG Sonic.
OG Sonic.
No, that's the tiny one. I'm sick of him. Unless he's in his own game.
we don't want classic Sonic anymore.
Not in modern games.
Sonic from another dimension!
I can't say that we're getting a new classic game next month, and I'm excited for it. If he's
Phil said you're the Sonic from the other timeline. I don't think people will be as mad.
No, they wouldn't be. They just made him another dimension for no reason. But that's old discussion.
I like the banger for that.
Oh yeah. All of these tracks are bangers in their own right. We got more keys.
I just bought more land in the metaverse. Oh boy.
Thank you, Eggman. Eggman would buy space in the metaverse. And then he tried to sell it for exorbitant amount of money.
Eggman made the metaverse. What do you mean?
Digital dimension.
Call it the Eggverse.
I've employed similar
Eggnet.
constructs in my own systems, but this is markedly
That's literally
more
the name of the
advanced.
system.
Why his feet gotta be so big?
Note to self. Don't
He
admit
didn't
that
ask for it. That's how he was born that way.
Why don't he have any lip
Data
flaps?
stored here defies quantification.
I feel like in past games when he lip flaps, his mustache moves. Don't look like he's talking at all.
Maybe should move like
Won't stop me
8%
from
more.
trying.
800% more. Like
His
800%
his
facial
mouth
animation.
was moving, but yeah, his mustache doesn't move as much.
When he gets in contemplative, he likes to suck his mustache. Helps him think.
Is that
Fuck,
you?
man.
Oh, it's Amy.
Hello? Is someone there? Help me!
Hang on. Maybe messing with the ruins will fix things.
Hang on.
Power my love will kill you.
Maybe messing with these ruins will fix things. Oh wait, no, I have the right amount of collectibles. I'll do it now.
Oh. Sonic, are you alright?
Me?
I tried buying land in the
You're the one who's
metaverse
only
and it
half
fucked
here.
me up.
I feel
I lost my crypto wallet, Amy!
prisoner went into you.
Somebody came in with a Mr. Hippo fridge magnet and fucked up my entire wallet!
Gave me some kind of boost.
I have no more money, Amy!
In that case, we need to get moving. If I was trapped,
In that case, we need to get moving, Sonic!
I'll scout around and find you later. Deal?
be careful.
Careful? Where's the fun in that? Oh man, that's just begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
That's just bigging the view.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a really funny joke, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If you climb to the top of that tower, you're gonna find a Gimmighoul.
Oh. You did.
Big
No!
amount.
Ew! There's all the Gimmighouls!
Oh, I thought I was hearing the phasmophobia.
I did too!
Guys, don't write down ghost orbs, it could be a mimic.
You missed.
I noticed.
He was so angry he punched the air!
So in most Sonic games, Sonic's homing attack is mapped to the jump button, and it's like not in this game. In this game, they returned to Sonic's
Really?
leash strategy of putting it on the like X button, and it actually works here because they also use that for like combat and stuff rather than the boost, which is now what's one of the triggers. Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, just,
I don't know, I kinda liked the homing attack being the jump key.
oh, most people do, but it actually works here. See, that's what they actually look like. Little stone guys. You'll find out the lore
I always
about them
hated-
later.
I always hated those ring ring flying move.
Game ain't the same if there isn't a big Hess to give you his shit pellets. No, you give him the shit pellets. I fucked up. Never mind. Ignore me.
You will not be ignored.
I messed up the shit transaction.
You fucked up. Shit.
Hey, heap ass.
Holy shit, it's heap ass.
Why did you see me?
Shit. It's him, it's heap ass.
Wanna see me speed bridge? I did it. How was that?
Whoa! He speed bridged!
That's a heaping pile of ass!
Nobody speed bridges faster than me! Ah!
That is just an Ava.
Yeah, but it's cool.
I like it. I was saying it's bad.
It's like an Ava crossed with Palkia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Like an Avia with like a xenomorph mouth.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, it's you.
Kill him, George.
George.
You leave
Kick the child.
immediately.
Where'd you come from? Are you trapped?
Her head
Destroy
is
the
a soccer
child.
ball.
Approach the Titan.
Sorry, kid, but I've got a job.
Why are her lips like permanently pursed?
If we are fortunate, it will destroy
Who
you.
knows? Time for more speed bridging.
Now I'm just waiting for it to open its mouth and the secondary alien mouth to come out because of you, Dan.
Oh, just wait for it to open its mouth, though. That sounded really weird. Forget I said that.
No.
Yikes.
No, think we will. Oh, just wait. I'm sitting here with anticipation.
I don't know if he does it.
That's a lot of rocks.
Alright, so now we just gotta defeat it like every other Sonic boss. This homing
This is what
attack
freaking Fly does in
8
your
to
room.
10 times, and we'll be golden. There we go, we beat it.
Dude, it's
your
on the
forehead.
fly. It's that stink bug that gets into your room right around this time of the year.
Me one stink bug.
Maybe when the stink bug lands on the light and I can finally get it.
Hey, remember when all it took in Sonic Forces for Sonic to be defeated was just a couple of guys curb stomping
Curb stonking him?
Yeah. And now he could just survive being thrown through multiple buildings and
Okay.
into a cliffside.
I'm not taking that thing down the traditional way. I'm gonna need the Chaos Emeralds.
Though,
Here,
though
here,
honestly, Forces was the outlier, not this game.
If they curb stonked him, does that have anything to do with his crypto wallet?
Yeah,
They stole his fucking crypto.
yeah, Infinite wanted his crypto.
Sorry, that was a really bad joke.
If we apologize for all the bad jokes we make,
Well-
we'd be here for too long.
This is you giving love to all your followers.
Hell
One.
yeah.
One follow.
Yo, Amy.
I got
Who's your
like
friend?
18, I think.
They're all compacted into that one man.
This one little rock.
I don't know why, but my brain said that I wanted to take a bite out of it.
It's rock! That would not
A
be
rock.
good.
It looks like it's made out of clay. I want to squish my teeth into
It's
it.
too late.
It's not clay,
They've
it
been
is
too shy
stone.
to express their
It
feelings.
your
But
teeth
if
will
they
not
don't do it
survive.
now, they may never get the chance.
You got all that, huh?
I feel like the dimension I'm in is translating for me. It's strange, but feels natural.
Amy's voice
I've
different?
always had a knack
No,
for weird
well,
insights.
same one for a
Who am
while.
I to argue?
Probably just different inflection.
The inflect. Yeah, I was about to say that they have the
reunite you
mess
with
with
your
the
lost
inflection
love.
like they did Sonic's.
Probably.
I would think we've got more pressing issues.
Yeah, no,
but
same one since
Again.
Free Riders.
Who am I to argue?
Mm.
I guess just because it's not like constantly that higher tone.
Oh, here we go. I was not used to the movement yet.
Yeah?
Only 4% players can beat this game.
I'm going to hear this sound in my fucking nightmares.
Yeah, these puzzles were not made for the way you can change momentum.
Mario puzzle, fuck.
Yeah.
Mario, Luigi Mario.
Mario, Luigi Mario puzzle.
Mario, Luigi Mario puzzle.
I love how you just step on them and they disappear.
You absorb them.
Ugh.
You fucking crush them under the soles of your shoe.
You become part Amogus.
I wonder if Sonic is like
Lord.
Giganto in this game.
Oh my god!
It's Digirona.
Shut up!
No, they didn't. No, you're right. They did that in the comics.
Which robot zombies?
Yes.
Whoa, you
which
fucked
canonically happens before this game. Because remember, those comics are canon now.
The Sonic runs around this level and goes, by the way, the comics are canon now.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You get a random chance of specific lines playing at certain points, and it's really rare, but I've definitely gotten some of them, not in this recording, I don't think.
I think, aren't there like 2 total lines you can say in the whole game is, by the way, the comics are canon now, and goddamn do I want Zavok.
An offhanded reference to the Archie comics specifically. It's not any of the IDW comics.
By the way, Kim Penders is canon.
Ew.
In his most romanticized dream, he would be.
Ken, you playing this one, pal? This one's for you.
Well, it's a good thing we don't live in that dream world of his.
But I want Zavok is okay. That's fine. We can keep that in.
It's not as explicit as what I was going to say. Damn, bro, you really just shot yourself into space.
Yeah. This is a speedrunning.
You gotta use your glider.
Technique. You're not supposed to be able to do this. I don't actually use it here. I am just moving a little bit. But you can use this to just go, skip to the boss. Which is like the end of the island. But some weird, funny stuff happens. I'll explain at some point later.
Oh my god. Look at all those gravestones.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why do you think we haven't seen any, like, locals on these islands?
I got too real too fast.
Why do you think all we've seen are little stone fellers? AKA the Amoguses.
Because Sonic's not allowed on the human islands anymore.
They're rolling that back a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
By the way, there aren't 2 worlds anymore, dingus. Ha!
Yeah, it's one world. We're just separated. Is that
But
worse?
equal.
Is that worse?
We're all part of one big world, and we're just segregated from one another.
Wait, Sega, isn't that, like, worse?
Anytime we go onto the human islands, you see big signs that say no Mobians allowed.
Oh.
Yes, I know that's what it's actually called.
Nope.
Yeah, no, Mobius
Can't do
don't
that one.
exist. I mean, they can legally. They own all that stuff for the most part.
I was gonna say Ken didn't write that one.
Yeah. They just don't want that. In fact,
It's a bitchin' name, not gonna lie.
I agree. I'd be fine if they took that. But in an interview, I think it was either Izuka or the head writer at the time, when asked about Mobius, they were like, "What the fuck is that?" Like,
oh my god!
genuinely.
They don't read any of that American shit.
They didn't until the legal thing with Mr. Penders happened.
Oh my god, Rainbow Road, did you see it?
Shell shock reading all those goddamn documents.
Yeah, yes, now it's almost like I modded that in.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, it's usually purple.
Okay.
That is the Mario Kart Double Dash
Dude.
textures for Rainbow Road.
Dude, you could just like gaslight me into believing that any of these mods except for the Amogus thing is real, and I just fucking believe you.
Well, the Amogus one is real.
I don't think I add too many more mods. I kept it very light because I just wanted it to be funny little memes. I haven't unlocked any of the skill trees, so I'm just sticking to the stomps because it works.
Yeah. Oh, the combat feels very.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Part of me does wish that they did go with Mobius, because I feel like that name kind of goes hard for what it is. Just
It
like the
does.
world in general.
But instead, they don't have a name. And the world doesn't have a name. It's not Earth. They just call it Sonic's World.
Sonic's World. In his world.
Where was
we go. Not just call it Earth. No reason not to just call it Earth.
It literally is just kind of Earth.
No, because
It's
that
just
would
Earth.
imply that
It's just
Sonic's
it's
real.
Earth plus.
That would imply that
Like,
Sonic
look
is
at
real.
Station.
There's just
Look
more.
Look at Station Squared. You can't tell me that's not just New York. Like.
No, that would imply Sonic's real.
Look at the president.
That wasn't a real president.
Yeah, it was.
No. No.
He was our 31st president. Our 27th president was Tony Valentine.
Yeah. Yeah, you think you could just sneak that in here?
Yeah. That was my plan all along.
I know what that's a reference to. I refuse.
No. Plus.
Plus what? Plus what?
Aww. Alright, that's a lot. Chill.
Yeah. Oh. It
Oh,
will...
so you have to make that into your
Or she
stream
buffed it up.
notification when somebody follows you.
But there's a loneliness here. The land feels sad and empty.
I'll think
Yeah, I got
about
the
it if
same
I ever
feeling.
go back to streaming again.
It's tied to the ruins, weird robots, and other stuff we've encountered. But on the plus side, I've got plenty of room to run around.
And you never know how many new routes you may discover.
Yeah, I'll try not to have too much fun finding a way to restore you.
I almost just knocked my Pringles can over and dumped my Pringles everywhere.
Oh
That's
no.
what you get.
You
That map
idiot.
annoys me, not gonna lie.
Dude, I wish they'd bring Honey back, but I know that she was just like wasn't she like a collab character or something for that game?
She was an Easter egg character, specifically just being a Sonic-fied version of a character from another Sega game, yeah.
They,
First Sonic Osu.
But who knows?
however, was some of the last Sonic Archie comics actually had her show up.
But who knows? With everybody they're bringing back classic-wise, I wouldn't be surprised if they do at some point. Fang's making a big comeback.
I was gonna say, with Fang coming back, I'd love to see them, like, do another Sonic Shuffle game, because isn't that the game that Honey's from?
No. No, Sonic.
What was the game she was from then?
Sonic the Fighters.
Yes. That's what I meant.
What was the character that was like from Sonic Extreme that never got to exist?
Oh, I do not remember her name. I'm a fake
I
fan.
don't know who you're talking about.
I know who you're talking
Yeah, it's
about.
not that's who we were talking about. Then I heard more comments like, oh yeah, there's another one.
I forgot that that character existed, dude.
I have to look this up now.
I'm looking it up. Oh god. Her actual name was Tiara Bubowski.
Oh yeah, I remember it!
What? kind of fucked up name is that?
Now that I've looked her up, I remember exactly who she is. Back in the day on...
That name fucking
Yeah.
blows.
Yeah.
Back in the day on DeviantArt, she was so fucking popular. Everybody like shipped her with Sonic and everything.
Yeah.
Giant
do-
mirror
just-
web thing.
What the fuck is Sonic Shuffle and why do I remember it so much? Is it literally just Mario Party?
Yes. And it came out around the time of Adventure. It was one of the first games that uses the modern design.
Oh yeah, isn't this the game that has that chick that kind of reminds me of Cosmo in it?
Yeah.
You know what I would love? I'd love another Sonic Fighters game, but I'd also love a Knuckles Chaotix game. I feel like everybody forgets that game exists.
Oh, and the people that remember it do not like it because it did not control the best.
No, it did not. I just want more Chaotix. I love the Chaotix. Sonic Fighter's just one of them games that I don't think that they'll ever make another one of, though. Much like Sonic R. Oh my god, Amy has a fucking gun in Sonic Fighters, what?
What?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, I see what's happening. It looks like she steals his fucking gun and beats him with it.
Oh, yeah, that she can do, yeah.
That's very fair.
You like if you stand still for too long, the Amogus show up?
It's
No.
a timer. It means that you're being too careful. You're being too like relaxed.
They hit the emergency button.
You aren't being sus enough.
Sussy.
The crewmates hit the emergency button.
That's pretty sus.
I have an itch and it's right in the spot where I can't scratch it.
Haha.
Oh, my shoulder.
Don't hurt yourself. God.
I'm itchy, damn it.
That doesn't mean hurt yourself, dingus.
I didn't hurt myself. My shoulder is where it itches.
You said ow with your shoulder. What do you mean you didn't hurt yourself?
I said, oh, on my shoulder.
It definitely sounded like ow.
Maybe I did. I say ow when I don't hurt sometimes. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Wanna see me fail jumping on this rail? Wanna see me do it again? Wanna see me do it again?
Bro.
Wanna see me do it again? Wanna see me do it again? There we go.
There you go.
How are you able to return from cyberspace so freely?
I don't know. I guess I'm just that awesome.
I guess I'm just built different.
Although,
Why did you fail ending on that
I'm
rail so many
you know.
times?
Data with the enemy.
Oh no, I
Shut the
guess I'm
fuck
just
up.
that awesome.
Your survival may be on you. You cannot cheat fate forever.
Wow, thanks for the encouragement. I'll keep doing it until I figure out how to rescue Amy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if this is all one big trap or if you keep throwing weird robots at me. Nothing's gonna slow me down or stop me.
Ain't not gonna break my stride.
Ain't
You're
not
gonna slow me down. Oh, you're gonna take me on moving. What?
I said, please don't get copyright struck.
I want him to put his
Oh,
hand on
hey,
the pedestal and
look.
then you're about to skip the cutscene and it just like detonates on Sonic for 1 frame before it goes into this.
This is the city escape without the truck. Hey,
What the fuck?
you want to see it? You want to see City Escape without the truck? Too bad.
No.
Did you just skip half the level?
Oh, I skipped more than half. This is the end.
You gotta pass by
right-
Eggman and be like, what the fuck?
That's the end right up there.
Oh my god.
And the funny thing is, later on, in order to get all of the keys, I replay all the levels, and I don't leave it in. because I wasn't thinking, and now that footage is lost.
Sonic!
Yeah?
Whoa!
What's
How
up?
you doing, man?
Pretty good. I'm about to try this challenge. I don't finish it, so I just wanted to show that.
Okay. That's cool.
For some reason, it went into a full first-person mode just long enough to see the Among Us do a flip, and I had to leave it in.
Oh my god, do a flip!
Do a flip! Hey! Oh my god, Sonic.
Hey, look, Pistone. Haha, Snapcube reference.
So you're a vault hunter.
What's a vault?
So, something's been bugging me about these ruins. The whole reason we came was because Tails detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here, right? And now I'm finding digital keys and confinement towers that seem custom-made to hold the emeralds. Like half this stuff was built with them in mind.
Maybe the ancients used the Chaos Emeralds in the past. We've learned of other past civilizations who did too.
Yeah, but those groups tried to use them. And the stuff here seems all about containment.
Maybe they knew something about their power that we don't. The Chaos Emeralds are still pretty mysterious, even after all we've done with them.
Ooh, hinting at lore. Fuck yeah. We haven't had lore since...
Knuckles lore.
We haven't had any lore since Unleashed. Everything
When was the last time... That was a stupid question. I was gonna ask when the last time Angel Island was shown, but technically that would have been Generations.
I mean, technically, because Sky Sanctuary is around not on, but around Angel Island. Technically,
That's what I mean.
Technically, the island itself hasn't shown up since Adventure. No, it's made appearance in Sonic Advance, and then technically Sonic Mania. It shows up at Angel Island is level for a little bit, but yeah, not very often. Ooh,
I like when Eggman said on fire.
Goddamn you, Ken Penders. Ruining things you didn't even own.
Well,
Not that he owned any of the other stuff either.
Well, I mean, they're allowed to use Angel Island, they just don't.
Yeah, because they originally made Angel Island.
Yeah.
Oh, we should put Asper's Wrath.
Oh yeah, that's its actual name. It is, in fact, not... Okay, no, actually, hear me out. It's not his name. It's a Shura.
No, I think it is.
So yeah, something I could have done with the first one is you could silence the legs and get more gears from it. But I didn't with the first one because I just wanted to show you defeating it with that. And you can't get crushed by it.
It kind of looks like a Pokemon. Something we'd see as like a modern Pokemon legend.
There we go. Now we can kill. I haven't played Ashura's Wrath. I haven't seen anything about it.
I just seen the gameplay. I never played it.
I've never.
They locked they locked the final arc behind DLC.
Oh. That kind of sucks. Was it paid DLC or free DLC?
I think it was paid.
Big goof.
He's got Spider-Man fingers.
Yeah. Funny kick attack that shoots lasers. With fur.
Asper's Wrath shows that button mashing is still good. Good thing to have in games when you fucking stylize it.
Yeah.
The final boss has its own QTEs, and it starts failing them.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not Among Us.
Yeah, it's what they actually look like. Like I said
Punt
in the
it.
cutscene. No, don't punt
Sonic,
it.
over here!
I like them.
This poor mother says she's lost her children. Can you lead them back here, please?
Sure thing.
Sonic Adventure 2 reference, he cuts her off. Their audio was not properly matched up.
Can you do it? Yep. Come on, I gotta go.
Oh, yeah. My favorite mission, you gotta herd the children to watch out. They're domestic terrorists and they throw bombs.
Why?
What?
Why?
What?
Wait, what?
Hold on, that's not
I
okay.
was too distracted by the classic Sonic lives above your head. I almost missed what you said.
I see them doing it. Why? They shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't think little kids are supposed to be throwing bombs.
These little fuckers are hurling bombs at me. The hell is this?
Also, this music is also pretty good.
This is way too funky to be hurting domestic terrorists.
Oh my god, Amy fucking ate them.
Yay.
Oh god.
No,
hold up. Look at him go. Hold on.
I need the audio cut out and just the sound of his shoes squeaking added in.
Oh god. No, don't make me do that. No.
Do it.
That's gonna take time to do. Dang it. Reunited with her child. Aw.
What the hell? That was the shrine notification noise. There's a shrine nearby.
Why? How do rock things create children? Do they split via mitosis?
I know the lore. I know the lore.
Oh, you know the lore? Oh, the dead.
Oh my gosh, she's fucking dead. Oh my fucking god, they're fucking dead.
Why do they make shrine noises?
Okay, we'll keep looking.
I still want to take a bite out of it.
Sonic, they act like none of that happened.
Do we even know what that was?
It must be used to the sight of death. Like they just didn't
They
react to
ascended.
it.
They ascended further beyond.
Comfort.
Weird. Now let's keep moving. I want to wrap up our time here ASAP.
They believe in Buddhism.
That's what.
Let's wrap this up ASAP. I don't want to die like them.
They didn't die, they just ascended.
That's the average Sonic fan reaction to the Forces logo drop. I mean, no, the Frontiers logo drop when that's all we had.
What?
Fucking just death.
Oh no, I missed one. No, I didn't. I specifically remember that one for some reason. I made sure I didn't miss that one.
Purple. Oh my god, you're climbing up the mountain to beat the Voidling.
The Voidling.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You don't have the gear. You don't have the gear for it.
You don't have the gear for it. You might have the mobility, but you don't have the defense.
You do not have the defense nor the DPS.
What do you mean? I got 4 gears. See? In the top left corner. 4 gears.
Yeah, but do you have gear 5th?
Not yet.
Shut up.
No, I'm a Dragon Ball reference, not a One Piece reference.
I saw the art on Twitter.
It is really good art.
Put it up right now. Don't credit the guys.
No!
Why is there a guy with a crown in the background? What?
That's the Ice King. What?
Yo,
Yeah.
I think that Titan was kind of overkill.
You are an
Love
enemy
that
to be
delivery.
eliminated,
Good
and
line
you are
read.
powerless compared to its might.
Maybe as I am, but I'm willing to bet I could handle it as Super Sonic. All I need are the Chaos Emeralds.
I don't like that he
How they can
refers to
still be
himself as
casual.
that.
End results will not change.
Something feels weird about him referring to himself as Supersonic.
Oh,
Before it has
I
even
pointed this
begun.
out before, but oh wait, one sec.
Yo, don't you think that Titan was kinda overkill?
Nuh-uh.
Fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
You're not dead, are you? Unless you're dead, I'd hardly consider anything overkill.
For a moment.
Say any more cringe shit and I'll have Giganto throw you again.
Big... No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do it again.
Okay, but imagine this. Imagine
And then
this.
the fuck forces begins again.
Yeah, that is the forces.
Imagine this. When he hits the ground.
That is very funny, but I really like the sound of him hitting the metal as is. Something about it is just like, that's a good sound effect. That thud of his skull cracking against the ground.
Yeah.
God, now that's just in there now. That's just baked in.
I could add my own sound effect.
So what was I saying before my homemade cutscene again?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Dan, do you remember?
No.
Oh, I remember now. Okay. You were mentioning how he called himself Supersonic. Weirdly, like several times just throughout the series, they refer to Supersonic as like a separate entity. But whenever Sonic transforms into Supersonic, he doesn't act like a separate entity, and it's weird.
Is it just like a case of him, like, is it like a case of, Yami and Yugi kind of thing? Like,
kind of?
Clearly not.
Of Yugi and Pharaoh, where they're like, they have
There's no
similar memories, but they're like different people.
That is how they refer to it occasionally. It's not all the time, but occasionally. But, he never acts like it. It's always just still Sonic.
They should have him do. They should have Sonic's voice high pitched, but then when he goes Supersonic, he does the low pitched voice.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Let me
boy,
cook.
time to do it to it! I'm Supersonic now. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Eggman tech. Seems abandoned though.
Eggman tits.
Still, I better keep on my toes.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up!
Whoa! Back it up! Back it up!
Don't worry, that one's the last one. Not the last title edit, but it's the last of those types of title edits.
So when Eggman first showed up, I was gonna make a joke about big feet.
You did.
Yeah, you
No,
did.
I was gonna continue further into the bit.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah. You don't need any more of that. I had to make the Among Us appear.
Mogus.
Among Us.
Champone.
You like how
Yeah.
you like how I saved myself when it came to passing the spring, and then I didn't boost there.
Yeah, like, why did you just stop?
My, if I remember correctly, my boost just didn't come out. It just didn't happen. Child spotted. Need to destroy. He's irradiating her.
Are you trying to figure out the
Sure he
mystery of these
is.
ruins too?
True.
It's kind of spooky. Everyone seems to be gone, huh?
The technology of the ancients exceeds your modern understanding.
The sound of
saying some
stone,
shit.
That you will be
The sound of stone grinding as she turns around.
Are you saying they lost control of their tech and it wiped them out?
No.
Okay. So you're not in a talking mood. I'll leave you be.
Are you saying they destroyed themselves?
No! Okay, fuck. Jesus,
Fuck, chill. I'm sorry.
I don't know why I was expecting you to like splat in the wall there for a second.
That would be very funny. Just...
Their sounds piss me off.
I love their sounds. You're just upset because it's shrine
Your
sounds.
reckless actions endanger the
Submit.
Care to explain how saving my friends is a bad thing?
You are an enemy combatant. I will not share data with you.
What is wrong with you? Sonic would never endanger anyone. He's even going to help this Koco reunite with their one true love.
Love,
Her face is like,
an emotional
caucasity
too
of this
big
bitch.
and varied in its
Oh, great. You got her on tangents.
You are both too ignorant to be helped.
Maybe if you had like some kind of discussion, they'd be able to figure out what's going on and maybe not do the thing that you're afraid
Aside from
of.
being a pain? No clue.
But that's just
look.
my onion.
They're baiting the Sunami shippers.
We all know what ship is superior.
I wonder who used to live
I
here.
don't.
Don't leave Dan in suspense like that.
It was a joke!
I know.
It was a joke mostly aimed towards you! Because I know you know what I'm referencing.
Yeah, I do. Infinite has a folder full of it. That's canon.
Wait, really?
Yeah, during one of the Twitter takeovers, Eggman's like, "Oh, Infinite sent me a message. Oh, it's a folder titled Sonado." Look at that!
He made that folder out of pure rage.
That's fucking funny.
He was fucking screaming when he made that folder.
Look at this shit, Eggman.
Look at this fucking shit!
Infinite spite ships them.
He can't get them out of his fucking head.
Something wrong?
He did like a 1800 terabyte zip bomb of Sonato to Eggman's computer.
Oh my god, that's almost as
He
bad as
would.
Sonic Force is saying that
Not seeing a
Eggman
lot of
has
farming
several
going on.
terabytes of selfies.
Maybe
Fucking
if you use
Damn,
terabytes.
of yours, you can clean up all this wild brush.
And there are 4 photos, they're just really fucking big.
They have to be big to capture all of Eggman's essence.
That's true.
Hey, ready for the best mini game in the game? Mow the lawn.
I can't even
that's
let a picture be
sarcastic.
seen when I cast these babysitter moons.
Yeah, let's do
I'm
chores.
pissed on the fucking moon!
Alright, now you've done it. Yeah, make them circles. You got hit by the dirt.
Also, these are just real ass bees. Imagine Charmy standing next to them wondering what they are. Though it is confirmed several times that real animals and the Sonic type animals both coexist. It's
I was
just
gonna say,
weird to
just
think
imagine.
about.
I feel like we've seen at least dogs in the Sonic
This
universe
is a problem.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if there was just like, before you saying that, if there was just like
Do you think
real
I could go for a
animals
whole ass
inside
zone
that?
being used for the silliest minigames?
I know, right?
You didn't clear all of the grass.
You didn't need to, you just need to get 7,000 points. Yeah!
Yonky splunky.
It's like the end of Balan Wonderland.
So
What the
all
fuck?
this used to be farmland, huh?
Why?
Don't.
Yes. They made
Go
it
off,
sound
Farmer
like it was
Ted.
abundant.
Fuck it up, Farmer Ted.
Fucking get him! Fucking up, Farmer Ted! Fucking get him! Oh, get him!
But I've seen this kind of recovery in areas Dr. Eggman damaged. Something ruined this land, and it's barely begun to recover.
Then we need to make sure it has plenty of time to heal.
I really want to take a bite out of that thing!
Whoa!
Stop.
There's a rock!
I am a rock.
It's the same concept. So our dear friend Sweater Master and I went to Five Below before we went out to dinner with Terminal, and when we were at Five Below, we found like these little Five Nights at Freddy's security breach blind bags that come with these little like FNAF figures. And it has like two normal ones and then one of like the rare mystery ones, and one of the ones that she got was like this blue moon, and she pulled it out, turned and looked at me, and she was like, I really want to put this in my mouth. It looks like a gummy. It deadass looked like one of those Blue's Clues gummies.
Nice. Welcome back to Green Hill. That's a different song because every cyberspace level has its own song, but they only cycle through 4 aesthetics.
This sounds like a Hyper Potion song.
It might be a Hyper Potion song.
I honestly forgot that Hyper Potions actually makes music for Sonic.
Yeah.
But I just made that comment like offhandedly. The song kicks on, and all of a sudden it just like the song kicks on and it just like turns into Rocket League all of a sudden for no reason. The song's just like driving a fucking car.
Oh, Among Us dancing. It takes me out of it every time.
I'm gonna see it so much that I'm just gonna be fully convinced that the Among Us is normal.
You're gonna see regular gameplay and it's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, yeah.
If I do continue with the rest of the game, which fully depends on how much energy I have after finishing this video, I'm not gonna keep.
Comes roadkill.
Yeah, I won't keep using the Among Us mod.
Why? It's funny.
It's funny, but I want to show myself.
Huh?
Did you miss that the other 2 times I fought that enemy?
Yes.
Yeah, every time I parry that enemy, it spins on its side like a Beyblade, so I do that every time.
Oh, that's not just part of the game?
No, surprisingly. Oh, another one of these puzzles.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, it kicked in, and I deadass was like, why did I just hear like 1 second of a Crush 40 song and then it just went away?
It wasn't Crush 40.
Dear Lord.
But as you watch that, you can see me struggle to stay on course.
Do this, have it start playing and then have you fail at the last second and actually that's where we start.
Ooh. That's a good bit, Dan. I wish I had done that.
I gotta scrap the whole video now, sorry.
Aw, man.
The next time the map pulls up, Dan, you should whip out your phone and see what website it takes you to.
Huh?
QR code.
Looks like a QR code.
Oh,
You said
yeah.
that yourself.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I missed the first half of your sentence.
Oh, I see how it is. Not paying attention to me. Did we make a joke about that earlier?
Yeah.
Damn. We do not learn from our mistakes.
What do you take us for? TCKC learning from their mistakes?
What's happening to me right now? It's weird. I'm being taken out of my comfort zone. I'm being beat the shit out of.
I was going to assume you meant you were shooting lasers by kicking super fast.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
too.
you were referring to me beating the shit out of you for not paying attention to me.
Yeah.
Great
That's
puzzle.
what I meant.
Great puzzle
Okay.
to unlock the map. More gardening.
Wow, it's just like Risk of Rain. You activate the
Oh my
antenna
god, the
and
way
you get the map.
there's just little squares on the map just makes me so. Ugh!
Why does it make you so
Dan doesn't-
upset?
Because the way it's like I can only see like half of it, and it's like little blots and squares make. I don't know. I feel like it's
Dan-
not clearing up the right way.
Dan gets really angry when his Minecraft map isn't full.
Yeah, it's true. I get really angry when I'm trying to find the point on the Minecraft map I'm at, and I just keep like teetering around the borders.
Me realizing maybe spamming the one move isn't the best way to beat these guys.
I feel like spinning one move in general in these kinds of games isn't the best way to go.
I mean,
Oops.
typically, but...
Typically, but
Have you seen how they implemented the parry? You have, because
No.
you've seen Sonic floating in the air because of it.
Oh.
It's not timing based,
Yes.
you could just hold it.
Infinite boost.
Yeah, if you do the side loop and an infinite symbol, you just go forever with the super boost. Oh hey, back to this level. I cut it to only the end so you don't have to see me run through it again. Whenever I repeat the cyber stages, I'll do that. Which is only a downside for the city escape level I skipped over in its entirety.
That's fine.
Keep tabs on the hedgehog. I want constant updates.
Yes, sir.
And keep looking for a way to get me out of here.
I am evaluating all safe options.
Keep up the good work, Sage.
Thank you, Doctor.
How did Eggman get his bubble car in there?
He built a new one.
yeah,
With
Yeah, Dan.
what materials?
he digitized it.
You digitized it.
How? He was stuck in
There's
cyberspace.
There's a bunch of stuff floating around him. I'm sure that he found something. He's a genius after all. Wow.
Very good.
Sometimes Dan and I just share the brain cell.
We all occasionally just share the brain cell, but that was the time for you two.
This is the second time tonight.
Yep.
It's like a Minecraft villager crossed with a shy guy.
Wow. They gotta get Owen Wilson to voice a shy guy in Mario movie 2.
Why?
Like the wow and the wow was very close.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
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 What? Wow.
Wow.
I feel like Mario movie would make the Shy Guys actually talk, though.
Yeah,
They
just
did
say,
go like, wow. There was a snippet who was like, like what the
Actually,
fuck?
that was a really stupid comment to make because they made the fucking Koopas talk. Of course they'd make the Shy Guys talk.
Everyone talks.
That's
all
not
talk
true.
down here.
Everyone.
I'll talk down here.
The shy guys go wow, and the snippets go.
Ew.
That is awful. That is atrocious.
They go,
Please stop, that sounds like it hurts.
it does.
I can barely hear what he's doing. It's so deep and quiet.
This is big brain time.
I skipped the cutscene.
Dummy. Wait, was that a voice clip of Markiplier?
Yeah.
No,
It's big brain time.
I don't even know what I'm doing with most of these. I'm just running on instinct.
Well, the energy that powers them is linked to cyberspace, right? And you took on that power when you freed me. Maybe that link is giving you special insight? Maybe they use that link among themselves. Like,
I love how when she puts her hand on her hip, she doesn't actually put her hand on her hip, she puts it on her dress.
Yeah.
And it just stays still, like as a solid object.
Does not crease.
It's a hoop
She'd
dress.
spin like
Solid disc.
she'd spin like a ballerina and cut somebody in half like it was a buzzsaw.
I mean, Sonic already spins like a buzzsaw. I don't see why not. They're all buzzsaws in their own way.
All hedgehogs have buzzsaw ability.
I mean, don't forget, Tails is the one who invented the spin dash. Foxes don't spin into balls like that. But he can, because he's Tails. He's fucking sweet. Too bad he's been turned into cybercode and is gone forever.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It's a shame.
What if he lost one of his tails? And he's just tail.
And he'd just be Miles again.
You just make robot Tails.
I'm gonna get you a PS5, Miles.
You just make 9 like robot Tails and then become slightly like edgy.
Shut up.
I'm gonna get you the Fortnite card, Miles.
Wrong universe! Wrong universe!
Sonic Prime is also canon, but it really doesn't feel like it at times.
It really doesn't. Wait, damn, what the fuck did you say about Fortnite?
Gives you the battle pass, Miles.
Now who's ignoring who?
I like just registered it. I was like, wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you mean?
Also, I gotta bring this up again, but I love how you just accidentally called that those were gravestones.
I just saw big glowy statue things. I was like, ah yes, gravestone.
And you were correct.
Some of those are old.
But
It's like an on-brand answer. It's like an on-brand answer for me, but the fact that it was like real.
Every single Elijah has been buried here. Now,
It's
edit
always
that out and put
different.
my Nixies.
It doesn't matter.
Just take what I just take.
All of the different Nixies are here. Does is all Minixies.
All of the Minixies, all the Ix, all the Elijahs, all of us.
Man, jeez. I feel like I say that almost
Man,
every day.
You do!
Man, XD's nuts.
Get inverted.
Sonic, don't touch that, it's gonna hurt you! Huh?
Fuck you mean, huh?
We talking like physically or like Mr. Negative type shit?
Oh!
Commendable. But what about finding me a way out of this digital dimension?
I have run 1,700,050 simulations.
How many did we win?
To safely remove you from cyberspace.
Unacceptable. Keep looking.
None
Make it your number one
whatsoever.
priority.
But
We never
keeping
win.
you safe is my priority.
Aw, but keeping you safe is my priority. Well, too bad. Get me out of here. I don't care if I die.
I can take some risks.
A rain.
A brain.
2.
I should brain cell for a second.
No, not you
What
and
the-
me.
what is
You and
Eggman name?
Eggman. Engineer.
Alright.
He's an engineer, so...
Sonic really is just falling down from the Mythrix Tower right now.
I feel like multi is also viable as an option.
I feel like Orbot and Cubot would play multi though.
Yeah.
Orbot and Cubot play with him, but they do not help.
Yeah, they die real fast.
Metal carries.
Yeah.
Battle would probably also play multi.
Too far ahead.
No,
Maybe
too
we should
slow
just
for
let
him.
them wrap it up on their own.
We have to see this through.
We still haven't found Tails. We've been wrangling children and taking detours the whole way.
Are you telling me you would leave behind someone in need?
Yes, let him
No,
die.
But I'm also worried about you. You can't help anyone if you're stuck in limbo.
Also, I don't know these people. I want to save my friends.
All right. Then hurry up and save me too, so we can find Tails.
Sounds simple enough.
And look, the seagulls. Goodbye,
Swan,
seagulls.
swan.
Goodbye, seagulls. Amogai. Amogai is the plural of Amogus, correct?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, is it time?
I'm okay.
Oh, it's time. Here we go.
What do you mean it's time?
This thing's about to fucking collapse.
What, you mean reality? Yeah.
It's about to void collapse. What the hell is that?
Chaos but woman. They really do just look like chaos.
Yeah. I wonder if
I
that's
think
like...
that's the intent.
Yeah. I
God
wonder if
damn.
it's like on purpose.
I kind of like that, honestly. I didn't know about. I remember this, but I forgot about it.
Now they're dead.
Wait, so if all of the games are canon, doesn't that mean that Sonic should technically recognize the similarity between those things and Chaos?
Yeah, who says he doesn't?
He doesn't feel like bringing it up.
Yeah, you just watch people die.
They were reunited right before the end.
Jesus Christ! That was not Amy!
You take a minute.
Amy got hit into depression and she became a different character for a second.
I mean, do you sound super chippy and like your normal self when you watch people die? Don't answer that. Hey, Amy, you take a minute. I'm gonna go for a walk. You take a minute, make sure you're alright. Oh, hey, Amy, you doing better now?
Hey, still thinking about the Koco?
I'm in love with the.
Yeah.
I didn't say it, but I thought the same thing.
I'm not sure what happened, but I know what I saw. A love that transcended time. I believe in that power. When this is over, I want to share that love with the world. Even though it may take us far apart.
I know you'll do great. I want to hear all about it when you come back.
You just friend zone her?
No, almost the opposite, in fact.
So, what exactly is your plan? Are you just gonna go door to door like...
Hello?
I love you. I'm kidding! I'm kidding! Sorry.
Good, that's good.
That was cute. That was cute.
What's up, Amy?
Look. Wasn't this region locked off before? I think you can interact with it now.
I'm also not gonna lie, I might have made a joke about them being gravestones because of something I had cooked up in a past comic. That looked kind of similar.
Alright, what's the right way to do this? Looks like there's a pattern on the ground.
But yeah, you
I'll
see
be
up there
part of
how it's
Laser
called
Grid.
a grave mystery? Well, that and also several other, like, dialogues bring up the fact that they're gravestones. Also, this puzzle sucks. You gotta bounce the grave laser in the proper direction. This is actually where all the wisps from Sonic Colors died.
Damn.
Damn.
When Sonic merged with them, it actually, like, used them up.
That'd be awful. I mean, the Sonic fandom would love it because they hate the wisps, but... Jesus
Why?
Christ.
They just hit the Wisp because they got reused too much.
Yeah, reused too much, and especially after the end of Sonic Colors, where they said they were leaving. Goodbye.
That's true.
And then they were brought back in Lost World, where they didn't feel properly implemented, and Forces, which... eh.
Just have, like, a
Why did
proxy
they-
for them. You don't need to have
Why
them
did
be
they-
Wisps.
Why do the sometimes move more than one?
Oh, they always move more than one.
That's the puzzle.
Yeah, that's the puzzle, and it sucked.
This feels like the Germa-bit puzzle with, like, Resident Evil 4 remake, where the puzzle is actually very simple, but if you move it the wrong way. God damn it, I know that wasn't in there.
You right.
I don't
That's why
get
you
that
brought
bit.
it up. That's why you brought up the Wisps.
Yeah.
Everything's going along to your sick little plan. That's me.
And that's you coming to get Elijah.
You did it, Sonic. I'm sensing the Titan up ahead. This is it. The big showdown.
It'll be a short match if I can't find the last Chaos Emerald, though.
I searched everywhere I could. I'm out of ideas.
So where is it? Maybe I'll find it along the way.
Maybe I'll find it just like in another group of Koco children that are trying to throw bombs at me. Who knows?
Smash these fucking things. What Sonic started deliberately, like, making his voice deeper? Oh.
Every voice line, it just like gets like very slightly deeper, almost unnoticeably so. What?
At last we meet. Sonic
Justin?
the Hedgehog.
I don't think we've met.
Just like the Koco, you have touched the digital dream.
I'm sorry, that jump scared
Unlike
me.
most, I know how to listen to it and hear some of its secrets. To hear it properly, I must keep to myself.
Don't say it, don't think it.
Call me a hermit if you like. It is the path I've chosen.
What?
Have you found any seeds in your travels?
Huh. You mean those things that the robots sometimes drop?
Indeed. I will unlock their power and pass it on to you.
That's pretty cool. So are you, Hermit.
You have wells of untapped potential, but I cannot reach them.
Dang. Know anyone who can?
Unfortunately. Seek out my sibling, the elder Koco. I am tired and return to the digital dream yet again.
But yeah, Dan, remember how I said I got help?
Leo moment.
Dan, Snaps, I need you to know that literally the day that I said that I was test rendering it, I DM'd Justin and was like, hey, would you be willing to do this? And then the next day I had to re-render it because I speed ran that.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. I don't think we've seen any ruins quite like this on our adventures.
Yeah, they're ancient, but also look kinda advanced. Wait, is retro sci-fi a thing? How were the tower and the floating giant stone built?
Tails is the genius among us. Let's find him and see if he can figure
Tails
things
is the
out.
genius among us!
I'm sure he'll hang on until I find him.
Tail.
There's a lot of yard work done with the silo.
The yard work simulator.
Sonic really just needs to carry a weed whacker around with him.
There's a Venn diagram between Sonic Frontiers and House Flipper.
There is.
Why hasn't Jerma played this yet?
I'd be scared if Jerma played this.
This is a game he'd get bored
After
with.
Breath of the Wild? Yeah, I would be too. Did you say he'd get bored with it?
This is one of those games where like the chat would keep saying like, Jeremy, you're getting bored, you don't have to keep playing. It's like, no, I'm having fun. I'm having fun.
Yeah, he wouldn't play it long enough to see all the redeeming parts.
They'd go play Plastic Duck Simulator, like a 8-hour stream of that.
Yeah.
And that's his choice. He's free to do that.
Yeah.
Make that coin.
I'm gonna need to see some coin from you.
Oh god, the greedy grinner's back.
Oh god. Oh, these puzzles are the worst because you have to specifically wait for nighttime to do them. And it always sucks because for some reason as soon as you start doing one of them, it starts becoming day, no matter what.
What if Sonic had a stamina bar?
What if he had what?
A stamina bar?
I mean, that's what the boost kinda is. The boost.
Yeah.
In this game.
Oh.
Also, I'm 100% just gonna start calling cyberspace Lyoko because it's easier.
I like calling it the digital world because Digimon. Also, these races were not built with the changed momentum in mind.
Easier, is it?
Yeah. But it's more fun, so who cares? They added new challenges, which I have not played any of in this video, because I had just played through them all, like, very recently. That are actually challenging even with the momentum changes. So many among us.
It's a little time.
You like the hamster wheel?
Yeah.
I wonder what the original purpose for that was.
They put their children in there. You just see a little baby chaos. Just...
Why didn't all the ancients just go perfect chaos?
I think they were trying to avoid using the chaos emeralds like that.
Sucks to be them.
Meow. Meow.
Also, with all the little tiny puzzles you could do, this really is just like ADHD gamer paradise. I can't take credit for this joke. I read it somewhere else. But somebody said that Sonic Frontiers is for those with ADHD, and Tears of the Kingdom is for those with on the autism spectrum. And I understand.
How you feeling, Amy?
It's hard to
what's it
like
being
put into
all...
words. But
I mean,
it's right.
I guess I don't understand because I've never played either game.
Clear my mind.
I've played both games, so
I guess it feels kind of detached. Have you ever flown around in a dream? Like you're lighter than air? That's what it feels like to me anyway. I just wish I could finally land and be whole again.
I mean, I don't fly in my dreams, but
I'll figure something out.
I fly around a supersonic, if that's close enough.
He does the equivalent of
sparkers. Now I'm getting scared.
He falls with style when he spin dashes into the sky a lot.
He does do that a lot. But that usually results in him falling on his face into the dirt. And it's funny.
Black Knight reference, Black Knight reference.
Also Adventure and Unleashed. Oh hey, the only other aesthetic for cyberspace, chemical plant. How not predicted. Completely predicted. So, yeah.
How unexpected! It's unexpected!
It's the same 5 fucking levels for everything.
So yeah, every level is either Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Sky Sanctuary, or Original City. Also, this level design is just Chemical Plant from Sonic Generations, but with the 2D sections removed, so that the 2D sections could be used as a different level. They did the same thing with Generations Green Hill. We saw part of that earlier, and we'll see the other half later.
I thought the spy theme from TF2 was started playing for a second.
That'd be funny. This is one of those new challenges that plays with his physics. You can tell because it's one of the few times that you've seen ramps like this done intentionally. Fun fact, with these special challenges, it's where you get the special looking Koco that are like slightly bigger and don't fit in the Among Us mod. Well, one sec, my ability to speak died right then and there.
Wow.
All that.
But with some specific Koco, they'll be holding Caliburn from Sonic and the Black Knight.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
That's fun.
Easter egg. Because they're themed after, like, kings and knights. And then there's just one with a top hat.
The Knights of the Modern World.
Gentlemen, knights of the modern world.
As it was. As it should be.
And all is right with the world. Dan, did you forget about it?
Yes.
Every time I say as it should be, I just think of that bit from Big Top Burger where Steve's listening to the Weird Al radio station.
Where we only play Weird Al.
When you said it, I thought about that song As It Was.
As it was. Hairstyles.
As it was.
As it was.
Thank you, Squidward.
Yeah.
One sec, Amy, I just need to correct everything.
I love box.
He'd love it to be in Zelda where he can smash all the pots his little heart could ever desire.
Uncomfortable.
It's certainly unsettling, but it makes a big difference being able to at least talk to you. Before you freed me, I couldn't see or hear anything clearly. It was like looking into a kaleidoscope that was always shifting.
Jesus, X!
Coming, going, or moving at all. But of gone crazy if you hadn't gotten me out.
Goddamn, Mr. Manixies!
Still,
Dream
I'm glad I could get you out.
Same.
I'm not gonna stop until you're back to normal.
They were like amplified when my eardrum ruptured, and literally something like that, but like super brutal. It was crazy.
It's like dreams were like I'm stuck in like my vision's stuck in like a one frame. I can't see anything else. I'm just stuck like that.
Yes. Oh man.
I think I need to go to a doctor about that. Maybe my blood comes out.
What? What?
Oh, look at this!
hey,
look at this fun game.
You show up everywhere. You know, I don't think we were ever.
The correlation there is. I'm concerned for you now.
Your biometrics, your weaknesses. You live for speed, are short-tempered and short-sighted.
Oh, so you're a fan. But I don't know anything about you, Miss...
I will not share personal information with an enemy.
Why are we enemies?
Stone grinding noise.
Weird kid. I don't really get a bad vibe off of her, though.
Thank you for telling me how I should feel about her, Sonic. I don't really get a weird vibe off of her, though. You know what? You're right, Sonic. I don't know what it is, but you're right. Maybe
You're
it's
so right, Sonic.
Maybe it's because you're the main character.
Maybe it's the way she's dressed.
Also, I have just skipped. I have just skipped this cyberspace level this whole time, and I still keep skipping it.
Is there a reason, or
no? I describe this as like an ADHD kids game, in the sense that you get distracted very easily by every little like puzzle and trinket. That kept happening to me. Because I was just like, ooh, fun little thing to do. Ooh, rail launched me. Ooh, little Mogus. Yeah, ooh, it's candy.
What happened there?
What you mean? What's wrong?
You guys just froze for a second.
Who knows? Sometimes he freezes. That's fine.
Gets lost in thought, and he just stops moving. Sonic dissociates for a second.
Oh, hold on. Music.
Music makes me lose control. Music makes me lose control.
The second update. Oh wait, no. The
I thought you were
first update. I was not. The first
The
update added a
Wendy's got the
jukebox.
4-4 with the pineapple soda. What were you saying about the first update?
First update added this jukebox where instead of just giving you the music, you have to find it in really cool places.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Minecraft music does.
Yeah, basically. Except they're the glowy music notes from Generations. Yo, little music notes. It's been generations since I've seen you.
Alright now.
Sorry. I got a taste of the bad writing again.
Sonic came down with a case of the crumbles.
It's very contagious.
I mean, that's the whole point of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, did you see his glowy red and black arm? It happens
No.
occasionally. It'll get worse
Maybe
later
I
on,
blink
don't
every
worry.
time I see it.
It's possible.
I haven't been paying close enough attention.
Sonic, your fucking arm!
I'm fine, but that energy went into you. I'm fine. It gave me a weird, some sort of boost. Oh, okay.
It's like Red Bull. You can drink as much Red Bull as you want.
Sonic, that's not good for your heart.
No.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
What do you
I
mean?
live off speed. Faster is better.
I just wanted to jump around him again. Let me just say, this puzzle sucks not just because it's a nighttime puzzle, but if you don't see the lights, the only way you know about where they spawn is if you hear them, which, as someone who can't really hear out of their left ear, really cool fun fact about this, as soon as I did this, this is literally the last map puzzle. As soon as, like, the map fills in and it shows everything, the game crashed.
Great.
Yeah. Only time I've encountered a game crash with this game. Like, on either version, the Switch or PC.
I was wondering how you were capturing this. I couldn't remember if there was a PC port of this or not, or if you just bought a capture card.
No, the Switch version doesn't look this good.
Fair.
Also, as soon as I came back into the game, it wasn't fully fixed. I needed to fully restart it. But you could see the, like, UI and stuff flickering and messing up on the map and on screen. It didn't do it strong enough that I had to do anything about it, luckily. But you just occasionally see, like, UI stuff flickering around, even in the overworld. It resolves itself before the finale, because I made sure to do that separately. Also, hey, I'm finally doing that cyberspace stage.
Cyberspace.
Oh, hey, it's Green Hill from Sonic Generations. But all of them control worse than Generations. Funnily enough, we'll get levels later that are adventure levels and Adventure 2 levels. They control so well. It's specifically when the cyberspace stages are boost stages, it controls worse. I mean, cyberspace controls worse than the base game. For some reason, cyberspace has separate, like, physics. For no reason. And it makes no sense. Because if you just use the physics from the actual game, the actual physics in game are perfect. Or near perfect. There's some hiccups that are, like, very specific and weird, but they're so good. It makes no sense why you could do that in cyberspace.
Tell them.
Make it harder. Maybe purposefully make it janky because it's not the real world. I don't know.
Don't give them that much credit. Hey, it's the City Escape stage, and I cut to the end. Even though I had to run through it in its entirety to get the red rings and stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta get money up, because now I'm gonna fight that Rainbow Road motherfucker. Yeah, make that coin. Make that ring.
No!
Ah!
I like how you can't even, can't even change the name. Because Squid's just built different.
Because it became a meme, I didn't change it. I left it as Squid and just added Divine Boom.
Fucking Squid. This one's cool though. Oh my god.
It is cool.
The theme song is very prowler-y.
There is one difficulty I found when practicing Rainbow Road Squid, which is the reflections are way brighter, so when he shoots attacks at you, they're harder to see. So when I was testing out to make sure the mod didn't break the game, I definitely died to Squid at least once.
Death by Squid.
Also, Watt's automation broke, so it relaunched me back on. Yeah, you see here how that's like bright white?
Yeah.
Yeah, the road's normally a dark purple, so I mean you can see about it.
Miku piano.
Also, if you go to the end of this plateau there, that's where Big Fishing is.
Big fish. It sounds like a corporate problem. Big fishing.
Big fishing.
Big Fishing is controlling the fucking world.
I mean, you're not
That's
wrong.
why that's the real reason why everyone's dead.
Forky!
Well, hello there. Quick little fella, aren't you?
The name's Sonic, and that says it all. You don't seem like the rest of those little mess guys.
We are called Koco, and we have endured since ancient times. My name has been lost to time, so please, simply call me Elder Koco. I tried to keep track of the little ones, but I've lost so many. Sonic, may I ask that you return my charges to me?
Sure thing, Gramps. If I see any while I'm helping my friends, I'll bring them back to you.
Ah, a true hero. I will happily reward you for your efforts.
You just take the dialogue from the game and...
Yeah, I skipped over it when I was actually playing because it's unvoiced.
No such thing as too fast, right?
Later, Gramps. Now let's do it to it.
Farewell, Sonic. Take
So I was
care
like,
of yourself
hey,
and my dear Koco.
Justin. Mr. Deacon. Oh, also, in the first version of this game, before any updates, that Koco was a bitch to upgrade in because you had to do every single level individually rather than do all at once. Sonic Adventure reference. But yeah, they fixed that luckily.
Our dear Leo for the win.
Finale time.
Into the game. Let's go.
No water for Sonic. Fly over that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Something cleaves through this. Be it water or beast.
A worm with a lot of dedication.
Dan, are you the worm with a lot of dedication?
Yes.
Ew!
Fuck off!
As soon as you brought up the mimic at the beginning of this video, I was waiting.
You meanie bastard.
I'm Gregory. You're not Gregory. Who are you?
You're not Gregory. Also, who's Gregory?
You're not Gregory. Wait. What? What's a mimic?
I don't know who that is, but you're definitely not him.
What was the name
not that guy.
What was the name of the kid from Sonic X?
Chris Thorndike.
Okay.
You're not Chris. Who are you?
You can actually find his grave in this game.
That's awesome.
No, that's Sonic Omens. Genuinely. Genuinely.
Here we go.
Alright, but hold on. We're about to get it.
Banger.
Helen Quinn from Sleeping with Sirens, everybody.
I love that Sonic and rock music just kind of hold hands.
Yes, and I love the fact that they leaned into it even more and gave us metal. You totally can't tell that.
Speaking of emo bands, did you see the cover that the singer from Bring Me the Horizons did of that Linkin Park song?
Oh, yes, I did. You see, I'm purposefully playing poorly in order to hear more of the song, and also for another reason.
What's our status, gents?
No status. Only silo.
I'm enjoying the music.
Let's see how you like being thrown around.
Yeah.
Just an anime.
I mean, look at it.
Oh shit.
Now we got the Shin Godzilla lasers. Hey, button mashing.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm too mesmerized by the music to make any funny clips.
I know, right? The fact that I listen to these songs like daily, and I'm still for this whole year, and I'm still not tired of them tells you something.
Wow. No, this is a sliver of hell. That sucks.
I'm fine with it. We hear more of the song.
Is this why you played it out so long?
Well, also because I was trying to get the side loop and throw him into the air.
The first seal is
More of the Chaos people.
Thy next foe awaits on the sand-scarred island.
Jeez, they're piloting him.
Question: was that Japanese or were they just speaking a made-up language?
Made up
Because I got really confused for a second.
Made up language. Look at her run cycle.
Okay.
It's stupid.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
I guess this isn't over until I bop all the big bots. Sorry, Amy.
I'm feeling more like my old self. It's working. Keep going and don't keep me waiting.
I'll be back before you can do a fortune card reading. See ya!
Yay!
Wait. There's still one more foe I need to face before moving on to the next island.
Oh.
Dan.
Zavok?
Fucking hate you.
Real ending.
Holy shit!
Also, I'm gonna warn you now, this mod is not properly optimized in the slightest. The model breaks so much.
Look at his fucking hands.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Also, I play out the whole fight, but I speedrun it.
What the fuck?
Hey, remember how I told you there's that speedrun strat where you can land in the boss arena? Well,
yeah.
When you just look at the boss arena, normally there's a Giganto that's standing over the edge. Well, if you do the skip, he stays there.
Huh?
So yeah, there's just two of them.
It's getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Yeah, also, he's very easy to just spam parry. Watch one more and he's gonna be down to half health already.
Macking you.
Also, I'm not I wanted to do that big voice thing with the, yeah. I wanted to do that voice thing with the Elder and Hermit Koco.
Back acne.
Ew. Because I'm not gonna interact with them again in the whole game. Because if you level up too much, the final boss is way too easy.
Hey, Zavok 2, get your head in the fucking game.
No, I'm over here, it's fine.
Dan, are you happy? You got your fill of Zavok.
Also,
oh my God,
let me tell you, climbing up him to get to the last Chaos Emerald is a motherfucker.
What's he saying? Sonic Racing goes, "Fuck you, Amy."
No, he says, "Damn it, Amy! Now I'm gonna lose points." He is the most recent Sonic character to swear. He does say, "Damn it."
Good.
This sucks.
It does, but I did it purely because I thought Dan would get a kick out of it. Also, something I didn't show with actual Giganto. If you fail the parry there, he takes a chomp out of you and you fight that. But unfortunately, it doesn't line up with Zavok model. Which, I'll have all these mods in the description of the video once it's fully released. But, even the mod maker for this just said it was a very quick thing to test, like, model swap. Like,
I love how the model swap that they chose was fucking Zavok.
I know. There was one other Zavok mod, but it put him on top of the tower, and I thought that was kind of lame. So I was like, no, janky big Titan Zavok. All right, Zavok. I'm gonna kill you!
An iconic line.
Fuck!
I thought he was gonna grab him.
Avenge me!
My brain was like, oh my God, he's gonna grab him by his tail and swing him around and go, so long, King about the.
So long, gay Zavok.
So long, gay Zavok.
Because they can't let you stay as supersonic.
No. That would spoil the fun.
Sonic's looking at the Chaos Emeralds scattered on this island, I'm assuming. They didn't go all over the fucking place.
No, that's cool. I didn't want this to be easy anyway.
So, how did you enjoy the first island of Sonic Frontiers?
It was fun.
It was an island on Sonic the Frontier. I enjoy.
I'm glad.
I had fun until Zavok showed up.
Yeah.
I had fun even when Zavok showed up.
Instead of stopping my screen share, I almost disconnected from call.
Jesus. So, now that that's out of the way, would you all be down to do the rest of the game?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And don't worry, the rest of the game will be edited down a bit more, so it won't be movie length every time. Because I could not handle that again anytime soon.
I loved it.
Aw.
Fun.
It had heart, had fart, had shark.
And we were there too.
And we were there too. I hope anybody watching had fun. I think that we're definitely gonna end it off now.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Keep your doors locked.